Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to talk about whether teenagers should participate in full contact sports. First, we may first talk about reasons why some people are against full contact sports. For me, I think some people are against full contact sports because full contact sports is dangerous, such as in rugby or American football. Players can tackle another player to the ground or use their body to block a player running on the field, which may cause severe injuries to some players. So it is very dangerous to play full contact sports, and some people will against it.
I agree that the full contact sports is dangerous, and I think the people who join the sports is because of they can use all of parts of their body and the muscles, and it can be stronger and keep fit by playing these sports. What is your opinion?
I think you mentioned that the benefits to the teenagers of participating in the full contact sports, but I think we need to first discuss why people against the full contact sports more of those. For the reason that people why against full contact sport, I agree with candidate A said that full contact sports is dangerous, and I think there is a trend that the sports will become violent and cause injuries. For example, in the rugby or the American football, as candidate mentioned that the team members can tackle another player to the ground and without any penalties. And as we all know that in competition, people may lose control and they may overuse the allowed physical contact because they are aggressive, they want to win the game. So this may cause the game become more violent and cause more injuries. So that's why people may against the full contact sports, I think.
Also, I think the benefits of the sports is the reason why the people against the sports.
I think that some people may against the full contact sport because of the injuries, but some may not against the full contact sports because of the benefits that you mentioned before. You mentioned before, the full contact sports can help the teenagers to train up their muscle because they need to run a lot and they need to train up themselves to not being tackled by others. So I think this is the reason why some may not against the full contact sports.
I agree with candidate C. She has said that the candidate can better use their body parts to prevent from injuries and I think that this can also develop the skill of to use the body parts, and also if they use all of their body parts in the sports, it can also strengthen the muscles of all body parts. So we may then move to the next part, which is the difficulties of introducing full contact sports in school. And I think one of the difficulties is the limited area of the school, because we usually use the playgrounds or basketball courts in PE lesson, and there is not enough place to play such contact sports such as American football or rugby, and it causes a limitation in introducing the full contact sports in schools.
Yes, I agree with you also. We all know that in Hong Kong the place is limited and our school size is not as large as the foreigners. So the difficulties of introducing in Hong Kong is much higher than the foreign countries. And apart from the limited space, I also think that the parents may against introducing full contact sports in schools, because as they know that there is a danger in this kind of sport. So in order to protect their child, they may against the school to introducing such kind of sports.
In my opinion, I agree that there are not enough places in Hong Kong, and also the parents may protect their children. And I think the student, their main job is to study in the school, and the sports may something for supports their body, and it is my opinion.
I asked the handsome guy first. Will you participate in a full contact sports?
I will participate the full contact sports because I think it is exciting, and I may train up my body and some thinking, like never give up and try my best. And also I can learn how to face another body you don't know. Yes.
Thank you very much. And candidate A, I want to ask. Do you think it's okay for girls to play full contact sports?
Yes, I think girls should be okay to participate in full contact sports, because they may play with girls also, and if they don't play with the boys, they can prevent body contact with opposite sex classmates. And I think teenagers, especially girls, if they participate in full contact sports, they can train up different body parts muscle, and also can increase their supplements. And so if they can increase their body supplement, they can easily prevent from such as cracking or such as cracking some injuries. And so they will better use their body parts in their daily lives. Yes.
Thank you very much. And the last one. Do you think full contact sports should be banned?
I think full contact sports should not be banned, because although it has danger, the benefits is much higher than the dangers, I think. Because apart from training up teenagers' muscle, there are also other benefits. For example, usually the full contact sports it's played in team. Then the teenagers can learn how to be a team player in this kind of sport, and they can learn how to develop their team spirit, and this can help them to become a more good player in the future, and more good to them when they work in the society. And also the sport can help to train up their EQ, because they need to control themselves not to become violent. And this is my response. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's good.